Good Monday morning, villagers. It is so good to see you. It's time for your 3-card weekly reading, where I will pull 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead and individual cards for those who request. Before we get started, I have to say a huge shout out to Claire C. Claire has been a member here for 3 years. She started the Frothy Frosty Beverage Fund on Fridays and has contributed to it belatedly today, which we really appreciate. Thank you for that, Claire. But what is most important today is it is Claire's 70th birthday. Claire, thanks for being here with us for a moment to share your special day with us. We are just so excited that you are such an important part of our digital village, and we wish you so much happiness, and we are so excited to share a moment of your day with you. So everyone say a huge happy birthday to Claire C. All right, let's hop on over to Card Cam. All right, I am using Lightseer's Tarot. Do we still love this deck? I still love this deck. Do you still love this deck? All right. 3 cards for the week ahead. And Carolina, Ginny Mnuchin, Brixilla, good morning. Thanks for joining over on Instagram. We are multi-streaming on YouTube, horizontal and vertical, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. So wherever you are, if you would like a card, we'd love to give you one. Nick, haven't seen you in so long. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing really well. All right. Here we go. 3 cards for the collective. Oh, Barbie literally just bought this deck. All right. Well, I guess somebody still likes it. I still like it. All right. 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. 5 of Wands, High Priestess, 8 of Swords reversed. So this is like a really clear directive to all of us, I believe. So we are being told here that this week there will be things that try to steal our peace. There will be things that try to create anxiety. There will be things that try to cause conflict and worry for us. And we must keep our serenity. We must keep our equanimity. We must keep our balance. We must stay spiritually focused. We must stay focused on the task at hand and not let any of that come in to steal our peace or steal our joy. That's pretty clear to me, right? That's a pretty clear reading. All right, so we're getting a lot of love, too, for the Lightseers. Caroline, you have 2 copies of this. Mixer, you love this. Trey, is this deck controversial now? It's not. It's not, except Marion Kirk, my good friend, said to me recently that she feels like popularity of this deck is going to decline, and it's going to be more a deck of the decade rather than sort of an ongoing workhorse. And I disagree. And so I feel like y'all are disagreeing as well. Pamela, good to see you. You love the Lightseers. Barbie loves it. Michelle loves it. Cheetah, I'm him. Good to see you on YouTube Vertical. I'm Christiana. My name is Christiana. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother. Let me know if you would like a card for the week ahead. Claire loves this deck. All right, so there we go. I'm going to start over on Instagram today. We've got a couple of requests there, so let me get that going, starting with Jeannie Mnuchin, who is a member here on YouTube and has been a member for 3 years. YouTube's being difficult. Happy birthday, Claire. Here's a card for the week for Jeannie Mnuchin. Page of Pentacles reversed. There may be some frustration this week, specifically around teaching positions and or organizing students. That sense of like herding cats seems to be what's coming in. Remember that people will pull it out of the bag in the long run. Do not let frustration get to you. And Carolina McMahon, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good morning to you. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. 5 of Wands reversed. So this card came up in our 3-card weekly reading. It's coming up reversed for you, Carolina. And for the week ahead, you are reminded to be strategic about getting what you need. You are reminded you got to outsmart people. You've got to be strategic, and they can't know you're outsmarting them. So use your strategy. Hey, Will, so good to see you. At the office, yeah, I can absolutely do that for you. Your gig last Friday was interesting, and the devil challenged you right where you're weak. Okay, makes sense. All righty. So, hopping on over to YouTube. Pip, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We're going to do you, Pamela, and Pamela's daughter. Thanks for using members-only emojis. And Pamela, I see you here. I know you're here. So, excellent. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Jeannie, lots of teaching this week. So, yeah, that makes sense. Your students will be frustrating, but don't be frustrated with them. All right. Pip, here we go. The Hierophant. This week for you, Pip, you must do the things you must do. It is all about taking care of business at the highest level, whether this is about official dealings, whether this is about recognizing yourself as an authority. One way or the other, you have to be really serious this week, and you will be rewarded for it. Pamela, thank you so much for being a member. We really appreciate you. The 8 of Cups reversed. So something is going on for you, Pam. One of 2 things may be true. Maybe they're both true. It may be you're hanging on to something you're thinking about, something you're worried about, and you're having a hard time letting it go when you really need to. Or the opposite may be true. It may be true that you need to be tenacious right now and you need to hang on to something. So the question you need to look at this week, Pam, what are you hanging on to and is it serving you? And if it is, hang on tight. If it's not, let it go. Maybe it's one of each, one from each category. All right, and for Pamela's daughter, the Knight of Wands reversed. Things overall have been going pretty well, but we start out this week feeling like you don't have your normal energy, feeling like you don't fully have your mojo, if you will. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you're literally not feeling well. One way or the other. It is really important for you to do whatever self-care is necessary this week. All right. Up next, it is Peggy Lou Leven. So good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Peggy Lou, we have the Queen of Cups. This week, lean into what makes you happy. Lean into your happiness. Lean into what makes you happy. That's what's important here. There it is. And I do want to remind all the members that we are recording Taroscopes Live tomorrow, 5 p.m. Members only. The link is already up. Join us and be the very first to see the Taroscopes and see the proof that they're not scripted. Because guess what? They're not. All right. Christina R., you are up next. So good to see you. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. Glad you're here. All right. For you, Christina R., the 9 of Swords reversed. This is a clear directive to not worry. Do not worry. Whatever is causing worry, do not worry. All will be well. And by the end of the week, I think you will see that all will be well. For Karen, the Empress, there is so much this week about motherhood, and that could be dealing with your own mother. That could be having to do with your kids and grandkids. That could be what you're bringing into the world creatively and entrepreneurially. So you are a mother in many, many ways, and you deal with mothers in many, many ways. Make sure that the energy here is creative and supportive of everyone, most importantly, you yourself. And for Kim, the Knight of Cups reversed. There has been a lot going on that has really felt limited and limiting. And that's hard. You have to be clear with what's going on. You have to maintain your life. But right now, there's something here that says it's going to be important to seek joy and seek comfort in healthy ways this week. Over on Instagram, Leo Sky, so good to see you. Here's a card for you. The Magician reversed. So this is like your own personal little Mercury retrograde this week. Be careful about communications getting missed or misunderstood. Be very clear in asking the right questions and making sure you're being heard appropriately. Do not doubt your own ability. Do not doubt your own skills, but be very careful about how it's all communicated this week especially. All right, TJ and GA, so good to see you. Hope you're doing great. A card for you and your daughter, of course. TJ, for you, we get the King of Pentacles. This week, you are standing 10 toes down and you're standing on business. Community leadership, taking care of practical stuff, getting it done, and really getting it done with ease. It's a good thing. Now, for your daughter, the Page of Pentacles reversed. This goes back to adulting is hard. And your daughter is not yet an adult, so it's okay that adulting is hard. Your daughter may need some comfort and direction this week. All right, Candy B, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Marlon. Okay, Candy B, this was one of our opening cards for the 3-card weekly reading. And it comes up for you, and it's about conflict, but specifically the conflict that comes on the way to success, specifically the conflict that comes up in creative collaboration. And so this week, as you experience conflict, whether internal or external, don't shy away from it. Be willing to take it and use it to make something good. And for Marlon, 8 of Cups reversed. you're either stubbornly refusing to heal from something, or maybe you're sort of showing up in a very loyal way to something that means something for you. But you got to make sure that this is serving you and the people you care about. It may be you're standing for a principle that doesn't matter as much as other things. Hey, Christine Nally, good to see you over on Facebook. Here's a card for you. This week, Christine Nally, for the week ahead, the Queen of Cups. Pay attention to your happiness. Pay attention to your emotional well-being. It matters. Candy says, thank you, so on point. I'm sorry, that's uncomfortable. But thank you. Over on Vertical YouTube, who do I have? Bruh, good to see you over on Vertical YouTube, bruh. What I do on Mondays is a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do it for you. The Sun reversed. This week, there are some things legitimately that are not making you happy. It is for you an opportunity for growth. Don't just seek your happiness. Also, look at how other people around you are affected. So it's about your happiness, but it's about the happiness of others as well. See if you can work together. All right, and over on Twitch. Hey, TC, good to see you. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. Hey, TC on Twitch. The Four of Swords. It may be that of late you have been putting energy into something that is not serving you. You may need to get off that and get on to something else. This week, you may need rest. You may need time alone. You may need introspection. You may need time to heal something of body, mind, or spirit. Take the time you need. It's not a great week for being social. It is a great week for self-care. All right. Over on YouTube, Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. All right, here is a card for the week ahead for you. It is the Chariot reversed. So on a practical level, there may be an issue with your bike. There may be an issue with transportation. There may be an issue with things not moving forward the way that you would like. So you may have to do some practical things in that regard. On a more personal or spiritual level, Smile Soul 20, don't let anything get in the way of your forward motion. Don't let anything get in the way of your goals and moving toward them. All right, over on Vertical YouTube, Antoinette, good to see you. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. Death reversed. Hang in there and don't give up. We could make a song about it. Hang in there and don't give up. Hear these words and keep them with you all week. Hang in there, don't give up. All right. Liz Harrison, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. A card for the week ahead. You also get the Sun reversed. This week, I think it's going to be about priorities. What gets your attention? What is a priority? And where do your own needs fall in that regard? That's what you need to explore this week. 64 Amy Penn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. Strength. So this week, there may be some frustrations. There may be some things that piss you off. Do not react. Take the high road, turn the other cheek, be the bigger person, and you will absolutely be rewarded for it. Hey, TC and Liz Harrison, you are very welcome. Okay, Karina Morrison, you're up next. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. 8 of Wands. I think we're finally seeing some motion here. I think there's been some healing, there's been some improvement, and I think this week you're going to see things moving forward in your direction. Antoinette, you are very welcome. Teresa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for the week for you. I shuffled, but you also get the 8 of Wands. So this week, things are going to move quickly. If there's things that you need to get done, absolutely need to get them done. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. No grass must grow under your feet this week. Also, be careful about communication. You may have some swift exchanges of information. Make sure you get everything clearly. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Here is your card today, which is for the week ahead, and we're also going to give you a special birthday card, so to speak. All right, for the week ahead, Claire C., 4 of Cups reversed. A lot of it is staying positive. It's making the best of difficult situations. Unfortunately, hate to say that to you on your birthday, but there it is. Stay positive. That's the key. And for your birthday, Claire C., what could be better? The 2 of Cups. This year is going to bring you so much love, so much companionship, so much healing, so much creativity, so much connection. And that's what we're all looking for, and that's what's here for you for the year ahead. Claire C. Perfect, perfect. Hey, Trey, good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, who's up next? It is Maria. Glad you're here. Oh, you're going to be in town in July. You can come see my new office. I will look forward to seeing you. And last time Maria came, she brought me the best cannolis I have ever had in my entire life. Not saying you have to bring them this time. Seeing you is enough of a treat. But I wouldn't say no to those cannolis. No, I would not. All right, Maria, I hope you're doing well. I can't wait to see you in person. For your week ahead, the 3 of Cups. This week, I think you're going to have some fun. You may spend some time with people you enjoy. You may have a nice conversation with people you care about. One way or the other, I think it's going to be a fun week, and you need that. Maybe some creativity, too. I know you're a creative person. All right, divine timing. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for the week ahead for you. You're the second one to get this. 4 of Cups reversed. This week, focus on the positive. You know, there's that old song, you got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. That's what you need to do this week. And I'm not saying it's all going to be bad, but there are going to be some things that could get up in your head, and you don't want that to happen. All right, Karen Hendershot. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We really appreciate you. Karen Hendershot, for your week ahead, the 8 of Swords reversed. I believe that this was in our 3-card weekly reading as well. It is reversed. This week, I think you do something, figure something out, or get some information that frees you more fully. To be freed more fully is always going to be a good thing. All right. Yes, Trey, I do see your request. Absolutely, I do. And I'm glad you're here. Oh, Autumn Pond, you know the song and you're singing it with me. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. I love that song. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. Thank you, Autumn Pond. You just made my day. I think that means we're both old, but it's all good. Vanna Not White. So good to see you. Thanks for being here on Twitch. What we do on Monday is a card for the week ahead. It may answer your question as well. So let's see what we got for you. Vanna Not White for the week ahead. The Knight of Wands reversed. And the thing you wanted to know is why a person has been behaving so strangely. And there's two things here, right? This would say to me that you're right that something is up and unspoken, but it also talks about what you need to do this week. And what you need to do this week is you need to do you. You need to pursue you. You need to pursue your interests in the things that matter to you. Don't worry about what this person is or is not doing, because, there's something up. And if this person does not want to communicate, that's not for you to try to fix. There it is. So you do you this week. That's what's important. All right. DH, thanks for being here for more than 2 years. We really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We really appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I know you're getting ready for a move. So sending you so much love because we know even a great move is stressful. So for you, DH, the 10 of Swords reversed. Could be worse. It could be upright. So this week, DH, is not going to be the easiest, but you will get through it. Do not overthink. One foot in front of the other and ask for help when you need it. And everyone joining over on Instagram, so good to see you. Let me know if you would like a card. Gemini Sun, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis, and thanks for being a moderator. We're going to do you, Cassandra, and Raquel, and all three of you are members. So thank you all so much for your support of our digital village. Okay. Here we go. Gemini Sun. Gemini Sun. For your week ahead, the Page of Cups. This week, speak sweetly to yourself, be kind to everyone, and keep the anxious energy kind of down. Be loving and kind to yourself and others this week. For Cassandra, Two of Pentacles, you've got a bunch to accomplish this week. You will get it all done. Don't worry about it. Just do it. It'll be fine. And for Raquel, Three of Cups, it's about time you had some fun. This week, you're going to do something fun. Maybe you get together with friends or family. Maybe you have a nice conversation, but it will be enjoyable and it's about time. Hey, Carol Snuka, haven't seen you in so long. Glad you're here. Baby Cakes, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you. 10 of Wands. Baby Cakes, I feel like this week is going to be a lot. I don't know what the a lot is. I don't know if it's what you're feeling or if it's what you're doing, but it feels like a lot. You'll get through it. It will be fine. Take care of yourself. Ask for help if you need it. And there's nothing going on here that you can't handle. Amy Emberhart, so nice to see you. Von Ray, glad you're here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We really appreciate you. Here's a card for you. The King of Pentacles. So this feels really good. It feels good for the week, but it feels good for your new home. It feels good for your job. It feels good for everything that you're doing. So one way or the other, I feel really good about your stability, your money, your leadership, and believe it or not, your visibility. You may see that your visibility is being elevated. All right. Nalini Kalu, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We appreciate you. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. The moon. So this week you may have like some spiritual stuff going on, and you want to pay attention to that. You want to pay attention to how spirit is moving in your life. But you also may have some BS going on, and you want to pay attention to that. You want to pay attention to how BS is moving in your life as well. And in both cases, get to the truth. All right. Joanne Ball, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. And you're also asking for Dion and Jada. Dion is Joyous Ocean, who's been a member here for a while. And we know that her family has just been through some real difficulty. So we're sending a lot of love to Joyous Ocean. And I will later on be sharing a GoFundMe link in our community thread on YouTube. So if you can, please do. Her family's really been through it. Okay. So Joanne Ball, for you in your week ahead. 6 of Swords reversed. There are ways that you are feeling stuck, but I can guarantee you this. When you're feeling stuck, it's because of what you're telling yourself. When you're feeling stuck, it's because you're letting your feelings and your repetitive thinking steer the ship. When you let logic steer the ship. When you let logic steer the ship, you'll move forward. You won't feel stuck. Okay, for Dion, recognizing that this is going to be a tough week no matter what, the Emperor. Have every faith in your son and your ability to do what he needs to do. Know that your uncle in spirit is with you. Recognize that all will be well. You yourself are a stabilizing force, and you will have a stabilizing force around you, and the community will rise up in support. And for Jada, the world. Watching you manage all of this is going to help Jada learn who she is and who she needs to be. This is not an easy week for anyone in your family, but for Jada, it's going to be really instructive. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Glad you're here. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You're asking for you and Mixuir, and I believe they're here at this point as well. And I understand you just got your own copy of this deck, so that's awesome. So for you, Barbie Bird, 7 of Pentacles reversed. And this week, it's important for you not just to focus on work. Bring in some balance and have some fun. Give yourself a little space, a little grace to do some fun things. It is a beautiful deck. It really is. And for Mixuir, Michelle, thank you for being a member. Ace of Cups. This week, be open to love in all its forms. This week, really work to nurture love and healing in your own heart and recognize how loved, loving, and lovable you are. All right, Jenna Perkins, I think you're up there on YouTube Vertical. So let me get you in before I lose you. Glad you're here. Jenna Perkins, 3 of Wands reversed. This week, some things are not going the way you want them to, and you may feel like some things you have put in motion are not having the desired effect. Make adjustments as you need, but avoid catastrophic thinking. It may be that small adjustments will make a big difference. Vaishali, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. It's the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I think you are recognizing the different cycles in your life. As you recognize them, you can change them. As you recognize them, you can change them. Focus on that this week. Audrey M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. I'm glad you're here. Jenna Perkins, you are very welcome. Audrey, the 9 of Swords reversed. We're grateful for the reversal. There's something here that has been worrying, that has been a problem. Maybe it's a real problem, maybe it's not, but one way or the other, this week you get some relief. This week, the worry changes, the worry ends. Whether the problem itself goes away or you find a different way to process it, it is improvement for you, and we're happy to see it. Barbie, you are very welcome. Vaishali, Divine Timing, you are very welcome. Thanks so much. Hey, Mysterios del Tarot, Maria Luisa Salazar. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you'd like a card for the week ahead. Okay. Mary, good morning. How are you? Yeah, you need a good shuffle. We're trying to find a job for you up in here. All right. Mary, 7 of Pentacles. I think I did it. This bodes well for the job hunt this week. It recognizes that this has been long and hard and ridiculous, but this does bode well. So, Dr. Aled, Robin Renee, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness, you are already meeting with your advisor regarding your second milestone. That actually makes sense. You just did your first one. Oh, Audrey M., thanks so much. I needed to hear this. Okay, glad you're here. Dr. Aled, here we go. Dr. Aled, Robin Renee, for the week ahead. Judgment. Put the past in the past. Do not let anyone or anything from the past that shouldn't be here come creeping back in. And new ground that you have gained in terms of your personal growth, don't give that up. Not for some little a-hole, not for anybody. You stay on your path. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the week ahead. Page of Swords reversed. I don't love this. I feel like communication may be hard. I wonder if you're not feeling your best, and most specifically around like mental clarity. You may need time to clear your head. Be careful about communication and recognize that if other people are acting ridiculous, don't let them get under your skin. I think that's probably the most important one. Be careful about that. Oh, Martha Vink, thanks for letting me know. It's fine to ask on the portrait version. It's fine. It's just you don't get into the regular chat, so I have to make sure I grab you. And so, Martha E. Vink, I'm grabbing you right now. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Here's a card for you. 9 of Wands reversed. Oh, Nick, that's where you are too. Okay, I'm going to grab you too, Nick. Okay, Martha, 9 of Wands reversed. Be prepared for a tough week. Eat your spiritual Wheaties. Say your prayers. Gather your friends. You may feel like you're burning the candle at both ends. You may feel like things are not going the way you want. You may feel overwhelmed. Take care of yourself. so you can take care of everyone else. That's what's important. Nick, thank you so much for being a member. We haven't seen you in so long. Glad you're here. Let me go ahead and do your card for you. I shuffled, but it's the same card. Nick, it feels like you have been under some duress as well. Give yourself space and grace this week and really try to know where and when it's more appropriate to be patient or proactive. Martha, you're taking a couple of days off right now. Makes sense. And Nick, oh my goodness, you had to put your other cat to sleep. Oh my gosh, and now you're second guessing, of course. And now both kitties are gone. So sorry. I think you did the right thing, but I know how hard that is. So everyone send love to Nick. I know how hard that is. Okay. Lisa E., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We're going to do cards for you and Jenna. Lisa E., you get 7 of Swords. Make sure you trust yourself. And like this is all about what's true, what's not. Who do you trust? Who do you not trust? So just make sure you stay in clarity this week. And for Jenna, the Hierophant reversed. You know the expression, there's more than one way to skin a cat? Well, I don't like that expression because it's violent toward cats, and I like cats. But there is more than one way to do things. And I think, Jenna, you're figuring that out and you're being creative in finding solutions. Anna K., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. The Moon. This week, really pay attention to your spiritual side, your intuition, to what Spirit is telling you. And in all things, recognize that you have to sometimes dive deep to find what is really true and take the time to do that. Hey, Graciela Garcia, good to see you. On Mondays, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. I will do that right now. Graciela, the King of Wands reversed. This week, do not trust bad leadership. That's number 1. And number 2, this week, if you are not feeling your best, do what you have to do to get your energy back. Nurture your own energy. And Tarot with Linda, so good to see you over on YouTube Vertical. Yeah, it's good to see you. Thank you. It has been a long time. Sorry it's been a tough few weeks. Linda, it's the 5 of Wands. The thing we remember about this is this card difficult? Yes, but it's about collaboration and it's about our creativity and it's about what happens on our way to victory. Hang in there and do what you need to do, Linda, to build what you need to build, whether that's healing, whether that's the way forward, whether that's something new. Do what you have to do to build what you need to build. That's what matters this week. Graciela, you are very welcome. Lynn Collin, my friend and neighbor, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. 2 of Wands. This week, think about all the good possibilities for the future. And new possibilities may be opening up. New ideas, new ways of doing things. Be open to new possibilities. Sending you love, Martha, and Tarot with Linda. You are very, very welcome. All right. Who's next? Oh, Trey Cameron, so good to see you. I hope you're doing super well. Thanks for being a member. Seeing you here reminds me to remind the members that we're doing a members-only live stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. where I will attempt to record the monthly Taroscopes for June. Come get it live, come get it hot and fresh, and see how it's done. Love to see you there. Okay, Trey, here we go. For the week ahead, Trey Cameron, the Empress. So this could be about family. This could be about spending time with particular family members, especially the female ones. But it may also be about what you're nurturing, Trey, what you're nurturing in terms of yourself, friendships, creative projects. Nurturance is the key word for the week. What are you nurturing? Who are you nurturing? How are you feeling nurtured? There it is. And William Herrera, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you are here. And here is a card for the week ahead for you. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. There is something coming up that is very likely to shake your confidence a little bit. This may be in your regular job, it may be in your tarot job, it may be in your personal life. But whatever it is, stay strong. Do not let your confidence be shaken. That's really the key. All right. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Justice, this is not the first time you've gotten this, Jackie. And I think it's a good thing because it's all about you finding balance and fair treatment, which is what is needed. So this week, focus on balance in your life and making sure that you are being treated fairly. And it'll be a good week. LP, hope you're doing great. So good to see you. Here is a card for you. Two of Cups reversed. This could be about specific relationships. It could be about a friendship or a love relationship not going the way you want. It could be about you not feeling the self-esteem that you need to feel right now. And so LP, this week, be consciously in a great relationship with yourself. And in doing that, you will create great relationships with others because that's really where the focus needs to be, right? It needs to be on feeling good connection with yourself, with spirit, and with others. With some others. Some others suck and you don't need them. You know which others. Hey, Dorella, good to see you. Thanks for being here. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. LP, you are very welcome. Dorella, Two of Pentacles. This week, it's about taking care of business. Just do what you got to do, and everything will be fine. That's really the bottom line. You'll have what you need. It'll be okay. Autumn Pond, my friend, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We so appreciate your support. I love that you call me Fairy Card Ma, all one word. I love that. That's so cute. Okay, and thanks for singing along with me earlier. A card for the week ahead for you, Autumn Pond. 10 of Mofo and Swords. What are we going to do with that? So let's at least give you some love. This week, there may be some heavy things. And it may be going on around you. It may be with you. It may be all up in your head. But whatever is heavy, you know, my friend Mary Ellen Collins about this card says, stick a fork in me, I'm done. This may be the opportunity to get away from something or get off something that isn't serving you. It may be an opportunity to find some healing. So even though this is not pleasant, I think it leads you toward healing. And that's never a bad thing. Vanilla, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm going to do you, and then I'm going to do Ponte over on Instagram. All right. Vanilla, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Sorry you had a hard week last week. Nine of Pentacles reversed. The thing is, it's shaking your confidence. You must get your confidence back. You must get your mojo back. You must get your groove back. You must get your strength back. And you do that by focusing on it and seeing it. And that's what you got to do. Over on Instagram, DePonte, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I saw you were doing a live recently. I didn't get to see it, but a notification came up that you were. So next time I'm going to try to catch you. Okay, dear DePonte, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Things are going well, but they're not going as well as you need them to be. Give it time and it will. Keep investing and there will be a payoff. Okay, Tarot with Linda, I can't handle that right here. But join me on Saturday. I do free readings on Saturday where you can ask any question at all. Your Saturday Psychic Sampler, 12:30 Eastern Time. Join me Saturday. Medium that rocks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Yesterday's Psychic Fair was so excellent, so good. Constantly busy, great energy. It wrapped up a tough week on a high note. Well done. And that's how this works. And that's the great thing about this work is there are very few jobs you can do and feel better having done them. And this is one of those jobs. All right. Medium that rocks. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. The Lovers reversed. There is a lot of energy coming at you, trying to make you feel less than and unsupported. Don't give into it. Don't give into it. That is the energy that ruled you for all of your life up until a year ago. Don't give into it. You know who you are, you know what you are, you know how you are. Run with that. If other people don't see that, that's their problem, not yours. Because most of us see it. All right. Ashley, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Hey, Hamza, nice to see you over on Instagram. Hope you're doing great. 6 of Wands reversed for you, Ashley. There is something going on for you, Ashley, where you're not feeling like you're winning. Maybe your job isn't going well. Maybe there's something else not going well. You need to remember that you're a winner. Even if something isn't going your way, it's okay. Hang in there. It will get better. It's important to remember that. Carol Snuka, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I'm so glad you're here. Here's a card for you. Woohoo! 9 of Pentacles upright. That's what we want to see. This week, move in confidence, move in security, emotionally, financially. I'm not saying spend money you don't have, but I am saying be confident and comfortable that you will have what you need. Oh, medium that rocks. Love you and our village. Right back at you. Right back at you. Christine Hallowell, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. A card for the week ahead. King of Cups, reversed. This week, pay attention. I think you can see that you are moving toward leadership. Pay attention to the kind of leader you want to be and start moving in that direction energetically. Amy Emberhart, my good friend, so good to see you. Thanks for being here and glad you're here. A card for the week for you, of course. Amy, we have strength. There are so many things that could make you feel angry and frustrated, but also so many things that are good. And I know you're surrounded by a lot of Leo energy around you, which is this card. So this week, lean into the courage, lean into the fire, the creativity, and your own strength and the strength of those around you, and recognize You've got this. You will handle what you need to handle. You've got this. All right. Who is next? All right. So, from my perspective, we have gotten to everyone. And it is last call for readings, y'all. I want to say a huge thank you and happy birthday to Claire C. I want to say a thank you to the members and the moderators and to everyone for being here with us this morning and starting the week with us. I want to remind you that tomorrow, Tuesday, 5 p.m., for the members only on YouTube, we'll be here on YouTube recording the Tarot Scopes for June live. Please join us. And on Wednesday, we're going to be multi-streaming everywhere. It's a class for everybody. It's Weird Wednesday with Eric Arcadian teaching me the Elder Futhark. So if you have runes, bring them with you. And you want to see a person who's been divining with one system for more than 30 years, learn a new system. You're going to learn a lot about divination. You're going to learn a lot about the runes. You're going to learn a lot about random token divination. So come join us for that. I am available for readings this week. I've got plenty of openings. There is a link to book. So go ahead, book your reading. Join us tomorrow night. If you're a member on YouTube, join us Wednesday night, no matter where you are, and have a fabulous week. I'll see you soon. Take good care.